What's going on, guys? Pepperbelly here, bringing some more Black Ops gameplay for your entertainment. But don't expect much of it in the future because I am working on the. If you know me in my videos, I've been making a lot of Blacklight Tango Down videos because I'm a fan of that game and I love it to death. So I'm trying to support it, get some gamers to purchase it for 15 bucks. So I mean, you gotta be stupid not to, and it's even $7 on something on PC. I don't remember what it was, but anyway, so yeah, and my new series on top of that. So put that all together. I'm not gonna be having enough time to make a lot of Black Ops videos. I will, however, be dishing them out when I have the extra time. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about what I'm doing here in Black Ops. I have my class set up. So my perks are, I believe, I have Lightweight Pro. Sleight of hand. Actually, no, I just have lightweight. I just saw it there. I don't have pro yet. I do now, but I didn't then in the video. But yeah, so I have lightweight, sleight of hand, and marathon because capture the flag. And I'm trying to grind for my marathon pro. So even though I was playing a little bit more defensive, which you could see here clearly, I wasn't going all out, staying back in my base, trying to keep them off the flag because I was using the Olympia shotgun. So I knew for a fact that going head on, like I just did the first two times. The first two attempts I went on, I got shot down almost immediately because, I mean, this shotgun is just not good for, like, blatantly charging up at people the way I have. And when I'm playing defensively, I seem to be doing pretty swell, if you didn't want to put it that way. I was doing really good, actually, so, well, I'm not trying to be like, yeah, I was doing amazing, but, I mean, I was single-handedly defending our flag pretty much, and no one else was, so I figured, why not? I'm right here, and there's like a few moments down the road, a little later in this video, where I actually start heading out, and I think I captured the flag once in this round, which, speaking of which, I might as well mention this right now. The entire video of everything I did, like both rounds, were like well over 15 minutes, so I didn't want to bore you by talking for 15 minutes with 15 minutes of gameplay, and so I just decided I would condense it down to show the first round because the first round was actually probably the best anyway, and it's about roughly, it's over 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes, so I might as well, stick with just the round. But if you want to know, we ended up losing, yeah, figure that. We were doing pretty damn good right here up until the second round when all of a sudden the other team all quit, and then new players came in, and then all hell broke loose, and then I just couldn't stop dying, and then trying to defend the flag myself by like 5 guys rushing me at once. It wasn't too great, so. But yeah, I figured I'd show you this round anyway, the victory round, even though we ended up losing in general overall, so. But it was still pretty fun, I did enjoy it, and speaking of which, I'm using the shotgun, which I never do, like ever. I actually, even up to Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, I have never used a shotgun. I've had, since Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 3 online, I've never even tried that. But all those, every Call of Duty pretty much, except for Call of Duty 3, excluding that, I've never really used a shotgun, and the only game I've ever actually really equipped it and used it to its full potential was in Blacklight Tango Down, because the shotgun in that game was beast. I mean, I have gameplays you can watch of it, and that's when it's nerfed. Like, I'm talking before they fixed it, and, yeah, I go on a little spree here. But before they fixed it in Blacklight Tango Down, like, because they nerfed the shotgun because they said it was too powerful, has way too, like, far, and I mean, the range was insane. It was like a sniper rifle, pretty much. You can, like, take people out from so far with that. You can hit people one shot, kill them from across the map. And a lot of people thought that was unfair. Personally, to me, I thought it was pretty damn good, because all the guns to me in that game, except for the light machine gun, which was fixed, they were balanced, and it actually took skill to use them. But anyway, this isn't Blacklight, so yeah, I was so that was the first game I ever really took initiative and started using it. And then my friends of mine were like, oh, shotguns are like great to use in Call of Duty Black Ops, and I was like, okay, I'll try it out. So I threw on the Olympia. I don't have any of the other shotguns yet. Well, at the time right here in this video I didn't have it. Now I have access to all of them, and personally I think they're fun, but you want to have a secondary weapon. Like, now I have the Python, so I think the Python works great out of medium to short range. So if you're, like, especially with the Olympia has more range than the other shotguns. So if you use up those 2 rounds and you wound a guy but you don't have enough to finish him off, because you know you only have 2 rounds, then you can immediately switch to your Olympia, or to your Python, sorry, and you can just rip them apart. And for other pistols, it's kind of harder because they don't do as much damage. Because like the Magnum in Modern Warfare 2, they're very similar. Just it's a little bit less accurate than it is in Modern Warfare, so it's a little bit harder to hit targets. But when you do, it's usually a pretty satisfying kill, in my opinion anyway. So another thing I kind of wanted to bring up was the tactical insertion. Although I don't use it in this match at all, there have been some, you know, capture the flag games I have been using it, and when no one knows where the hell you placed it and you keep spawning in their base, I don't know, I find it's a very, very useful piece of equipment. It's actually really, I've never used, again, like in Modern Warfare 2, I've never used it. Claymore is what I've usually stuck with, and same throughout through my whole first Prestige on this game, that's what I've been using was Claymores, nothing else. And I wanted to try out the tactical insertion for the first time because first of all I didn't have enough COD points to purchase the Claymores I wanted, plus I wanted to see, you know, what's so great about the tactical insertion that people, you know, use it for. So instead of like boosting like most people do, I just decided, no, screw it, I'm gonna try it out for what it's supposed to be, you know, what it's supposed to do, which is to infiltrate and spawn wherever the hell you want. And I gave it a go, and honestly, I find it's really useful. You know, I rarely get kills with Claymores as much as I do with that, and I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool piece of equipment. And I wanted to bring something else up too, which I realized now, halfway through this I was wondering, why the hell am I not getting Chopper Gunner, right? And I'm not sure if you were thinking that too, but that's what was going through my head, and I was kind of like perturbed a little bit, because I was like, well, where the hell's my Chopper Gunner, or where's like my other awesome kill streaks, because I'm only getting care packages over and over again in a helicopter, so, you know, where's everything else? And then I realized, unfortunately, I only equipped 2 of my kill streaks, and that was kind of like a crap moment, you know, because like I only realized that after the game, so I was like, okay, I'm wondering why my kill streaks all messed up. I go and look at them, and I realized I tried to purchase the Blackbird, didn't have enough money, ended up getting a gun instead, and forgot to put back on my 3rd kill streak, which was the spy plane, or whatever else I had available that was that low. So I only ended up having a care package and an attack chopper. So I kind of screwed myself a little bit there. And this is where the migrated host, it kind of timed out, and in theater mode for some reason it kind of had this weird thing going on. So you're going to see right here that it's going to be kind of yeah, all laggy. It kind of skips a bit there, but basically what I did is I grabbed the flag, and I'm on the run for my life now, going in for the score, because things are getting a little intense, and I want to win this really badly. So a guy right here pops out with the flag, and unfortunately I forgot to reload, and my knife was a fail, so I just decided, you know, my Makarov can do the job, which having the Python would have been quicker, but which is what I was talking about. So I score the flag, which you can clearly see, and then I run back here and throw my care package for the last points, while my buddy runs in here, which you can see in this moment, and scores the flag, and then the round ends. And that's pretty much the end of the round. And the next round we get completely spanked, and then the goes into overtime, and we get spanked again, and then yeah. So that's basically the outcome. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to check out my channel, subscribe if you want to see more of them, and please rate the video.